Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the Releasable challenge, the challenge where we play every nation in EU4 that does not exist in 1444. We take a nation, we release a nation, we play as that nation, make the overlord not exist, embrace colonialism, have someone with colonialism below us. You get the point. And after spinning the wheel last time, this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're back as the nation of Akamatsu. We're back in Releasables for the second time in Japan over here, man, after playing as Ito or whoever it was last time. And this way, I'm going to be releasing them in a different way because, as you all know, you can't release a vassal as a vassal. And I think we need to release Akamatsu from Yamana, from this province over here, Harima. So what we're going to do is jump in as Ashikaga, which is the emperor, then just annex this province using the console and release and play as Akamatsu. Instead of also full annexing the other overlord, basically Yamana, which is the nation we have to release these guys from. Yes, we have to do it with the console. There is no other way. Is it gonna be pain? Well, last time as Ito, I don't think it was, man, so I'm expecting a smooth campaign this time as well. So, no pain? And before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more EU4 videos, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. Let's jump in as Ashikaga and then as Akamatsu. Alright, here we are as Ashikaga, funnily enough. And is this where we need to release Akamatsu from? Let's see. Yep, that is definitely that province. And it's actually not only that province, it's both of these provinces right here. Alright, I thought we were only going to have one province. So what I'm going to do right here is enter debug mode just like that, and what's the its own core, right? Or own, let's see, there we go, we own that, and now let's own that province as well. And what we're gonna do right now is just simply release and play as Ashikaga or Akamatsu. Boom, just like that, we're Akamatsu and we're a daimyo of Ashikaga. All right, let's exit debug mode right there. We don't need that anymore. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started by doing estate stuff halfway, choosing our government reform, which of course is going to be a daimyo. We have to be that. And yeah, man, it's going to be pretty tough in the start right here, fighting all of these stronger guys around us. But after that, it should be smooth sailing, full annex everyone, and then finally full annex Ashikaga and try and become a great power. We are probably going to have to expand in the hordes and in Korea over here, but that's not a big deal. So let me get started by doing this. All right, there we go. A month has ticked by. Now I can get burger loans. There we go. And I can sell titles and seize land just like that. Has anyone rivaled me? No, not really. So I'll wait for people to rival me. Then I'll set some rivals myself. Are we making money? Kind of, sort of, but not really. Let's go ahead and get a mill guy. No morale guy, unfortunately. Let's get this reinforced speed dude right there. Do we have the free company? Yes, we do. Let's get that up. And let's go ahead and get some regular armies going as well. Is anyone willing to ally us? Let's see right here. No, not really. Is anyone willing to royal marry us? Let's get someone up north like Uesugi, just like that, and we should be able to link with them. Maybe I'll get some guy down south as well, like Shimazu. There we go. And I'll expand right here initially, right at the start. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, I almost forgot. Starting ruler is 125. Not that good, honestly. Not that good. So we can't ally anyone because we still have a truce with Ashikaga. Can we fight some of these guys? Yeah, we can still fight them. Does anyone around us not have any allies? Let's try and find someone like that. Okay, so Ishiki right here seems to be only allied to Otomo. We should be able to take them on easily. I think I go ahead and declare immediately, man. Let's just do Sengoku, just like that, easy. Well, during this war, their allies stopped existing. Otomo, they got full annexed by Ochi, so as soon as I unoccupy this war is done? Yeah, pretty much. Yep, there we go. All right, nice start right there. I'm happy with that. Is there anyone else that doesn't have allies? I could probably take on Yamana, right? What about Amago right here? Everyone has just one ally, right? Yeah, over here Amago's on that level 3 fort-ish, so let's go ahead and declare on Yamana, man. They're only allied to Oda. Not much we can do about that, but this should be, once again, pretty easy. These guys don't have an army? Yeah, they don't. And man, I'm gonna be real, I do love playing in Japan, dude. It's just we have to skip so many of these guys in A to Z because, you know, it's gonna be pretty much the same, man. Unite Japan, do something else. Unite Japan, do something else. Fight Ming, blah, blah, blah. Whereas in Releasables, there's not that many Japanese nations, man. 4, 5, maybe 6, and we're already at our second one. So, yeah, I'm glad we get to play right here a little bit more rather than in Releasables, where in Releasables we did Ashikaga, and I am gonna do Oda and So as well. So those are gonna be our 3 Japanese nations. We also did Ainu, actually, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and beat up Oda right here and then go and siege them down. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I do like playing in Japan. We're actually already at 100. I guess these guys unconditionally surrendered, so I don't even have to peace out Oda. I'll just go ahead and do that. All right, we've grown to 4 provinces. Truce with Ashikaga is up, which means now we can get allies. Not that we need allies, but, you know, let's go ahead and do that just in case, you know, we get coalitioned or something. Although last time we didn't, so we should be good this time as well. Tech 4, that's good. I'm actually one of the first nations with Tech 4, funnily enough. Maybe because I didn't recruit a general, and because I got this 5 guy right here. Either way, air is horrible. Let's get rid of that guy. I've never noticed this, but all of these guys have like this outfit, right? Whereas the Emperor, or that's not the Emperor, it's who is it? Yeah, it's Ashikaga. They look different. Starting ruler died. Got a Queen Regent that's even worse than him. This sucks. And another bad thing, we're kind of locked in right now. There's pretty much no one we can declare on that we can beat easily. Not without the allies' help. Alright, so Uesugi would help me fight Hosokawa. They are pretty powerful. They're the biggest daimyo right now. They had some nice wars, man. They're pretty big. But by me taking down Hosokawa, I'll grow by quite a lot. The problem is here, we probably can't cross onto this island, right? Huh. Do I need boats for that? I don't have money for boats. How big are my loans? 13 ducats. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a lot of galleys with that. Will they help with Toki? Okay, they'll both help with Toki. I think I'll fight these guys. They're like to Imagawa, which is right here, and Tsutsui, which is right there. Yeah, no need to co-belligerent them, but I will call in both my boys, just because I'm fighting so many nations. We actually didn't even take a look at Akamatsu ideas, man, and they're the generic daimyo ideas. We start off with plus 75% land force limit and plus 20% spy network construction. Why would a daimyo have a spy network construction? There's literally no need. We got yearly army tradition as a finisher. Discipline's good, idea discount's good, legitimacy's good, morale's good, mercenary maintenance is good, manpower is good. You know, I didn't know generic daimyo ideas are actually strong. What about missions? Yeah, generic daimyo Japanese missions. All right, but war with these guys is done as well. Let's go ahead and full annex them. Sweet, we're growing pretty big ourselves, man, and now we got some more nations that we can fight around here. My boy Uesugi just got almost full annexed by Tokugawa, bro. We can coalition Tokugawa. Let's go ahead and do that. You know, how often do you get to declare coalition wars, man? Pretty much never, yo. Ooh, I didn't know we start off with a monument. We got the Himeji Castle, tier 1, a local defensiveness and yearly prestige. Nice. Well, we've defeated these guys in a coalition, half occupied by Ando and half occupied by me. I wonder if you can take provinces in a coalition. Yeah, I guess you can't. Let's make them release everyone. Yeah, why not? Hope I don't guarantee those guys. Yeah, I don't. Oh, great. Now I have truces with them. I'm an idiot. I should have never done this. Now I can't expand up north. Either way, tier 2 government reform time. I'm gonna go strengthen noble privileges. We should probably defer the Renaissance here. Ideally, we do it in this province right here since it's so cheap, but our capital isn't that expensive either, man. So let's activate encourage dev right there. And yeah, go ahead and dev for the Renaissance. You know, I always do it. Not that I'm super like wealthy with points or stuff like that, but yeah, it's just something that has to be done. And by the way, I'm not fighting like these guys. I'm just helping out these guys who stupidly declared on Shoni, but Shoni doesn't exist anymore. All right, moving on. I think I'll declare on Hatekayama right here. They don't have any allies, so this should be fairly easy. And there's who am I fighting? All right, Imagawa. There's Imagawa. I didn't realize they had that, but I guess I'm taking just these two for now. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I think I am actually gonna chill a bit, even though that's not really what you're supposed to do when you're playing as a daimyo, but my work exhaustion is pretty high. I'm not gonna lower it. Instead, I'm gonna use these points to dev, and there we go. We have the Renaissance, one extra dev click, but no biggie. There we go. Renaissance embraced. Let's try and sell it to someone since they're gonna get it either way, like Ashikaga. Not that I'm getting too much money out of this, but yeah. And we got some boats going as well. Still deep in loans, but this isn't really a problem, I don't think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and let's chill. Actually, I gotta raise force and army maintenance. I'm about to get rebels. Yeah. Can we state something else? Yeah, let's go ahead and state stuff up. There we go. Make more money. New mission? Expand the Koka. Prestige and legitimacy. I will take that, of course. And yeah, alliances, not too favorable this game, man. By this point, 1464, I've been a lot bigger in previous Japan games, but, you know, listen, we're not in a hurry, man. We're not in a hurry. All right, so I got truces with these two guys up north, and this is owned by Ashikaga, so I definitely can't go this way. Really, the only nation I can fight is Hosokawa, who's allied to Hatekayama, but they do have quite a few allies. They've allied these guys as well. It's gonna take too long for me to siege them down and then come back to Hosokawa. But you know what? When has declaring a war that we can lose ever stopped us? Never. This is A to... Wait, no, it's not. It's not A to Z. Maybe it should stop us? Nah. All All right, I knocked out Date very easily. Let's just white piece these guys and then I'll come back on them. They shouldn't be able to get past this fort. I think they will take my capital though. All right, I did manage to white piece these guys, engaged in a couple of battles with Hosokawa. This is the most annoying war I've done so far. Of course, war score is pretty negative because they got my capital. War exhaustion is pretty high. Oh, I don't have the diplo points for this, brah. And we've unlocked the Bushido code. Discipline, sure, I'll take it. All right, I finally defeated these guys. Oh my god, I shouldn't have declared this war. I am getting rebel bombed as well. They took out my free company, but I think we can go ahead and full annex these guys. Yeah, easy. We don't really care about this, do we? All right, that's done. I do have money now, so let me increase this army a bit. And can we get another merc company, man? The free company isn't available and these guys are too expensive. Well, actually, they're not that expensive. They're pretty much the same. I think I'm good with just a regular army though. Let's increase it a little bit more. I'm good on Emperor. Good-ish, at least. All right, there's Admin Tech 5. Finally, let's open up with Quantity. I feel like I'll need it this game. I don't know why. All right, it's a different day for me. Different shirt. 2 continuity error, I know. But where were we? Are we fighting a war? No, I guess we're not. What about truces? All right, we're good. All right, I mean, we're not coring anything. I guess we can get a move on. Let's declare an Amago. No allies. All right, continuing on nicely. And these guys are toast. All right, it's getting easier. Not a lot of daimyos left. We only have like 7 guys, including me. Oh, I don't have to invade, so that's owned by Ashikaga. All right, I like that. So it's Ito, Ochi right here, Tokugawa, Takeda, and Date, right? And Ando, of course, of course. How am I on ideas? I actually am gonna take this. Let's go ahead and core that up. Let's go with AE Impact, or not a lot of grasslands, actually. I don't need this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and declare on Ochi right here. They're only allied to Ito, which is this boy down here, and I can go belligerent them. Easy, bruh. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more provinces for us. Naval superiority as well. Did Ito just disappear? I think they did. Interesting. Ashikaga is annexing Date right here. I do need to fight them before Ashikaga annexes them, because I don't want to have to fight these guys 2 times. Their province war score cost is already 90, so I gotta take care of Tokugawa and then Date real quick. All right, well, Ouchi is done, I guess. Let's go ahead and take these provinces. Sweet. I'm gonna move on north immediately, or not immediately. Let's wait for this war to finish. Okay, so Tokugawa won that war, and Date doesn't exist anymore. Can we take these guys down in one war? No, we can't. Ah, that sucks. That's not something I wanted to happen, all right? But either way, only 3 daimyos left, man. Me and Tokugawa, which are about, you know, equal in power. Who am I kidding? I'm way stronger than them. And then we got Ando up north. Of course, we'll take down Ainu later as well. And I think I'm gonna hit these guys right away, man. What's the point of waiting around? I'm probably gonna move up north here so I can fight Ando as well. Leave them alive in, like, a province down here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Where's their capital? It's right here. Tier 3 government reform time. Let's go with, this, right? No, not that. That. Yeah, we can't actually full annex these guys. All right, let's not take this and instead do that. Yeah, that's that war done. Man, my truce with these guys is super long. I actually don't want to fight Ashikaga before I do this because they'll end up as my daimyo and I don't want to have to improve and integrate them and stuff like that. So I think I'll go fight Ando and then chill for like 15 years, I guess, man. Are these guys annexing anyone? They're not. Let's go with Atak. Bune, what is that? I'll take it. How did these guys pop out? No, wait, that's me. How did these guys pop out? I think these are like a releasable nation that Ashikaga can release through an event if they're the emperor or something like that. Pretty much like every releasable Japanese daimyo. Either way, let's not get too involved with that, and let's go ahead and declare on Ando. There we go. Well, that was super easy. They're down and out. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how we're doing on DevMan. We're 287. You know, by having all of Japan, we'll be at like 340, 350, something like that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fight some of these guys. Who are Ming tributaries? Just Jeonju and Korshin. Yeah, we should be able to take these guys down. We'll see. I mean, I might as well take care of Hojo, right? Yeah. And that's another easy war done. All right, what are we gonna do now? Wait until 1499 to full annex Tokugawa and then fight Ashikaga, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And we can't fight these guys before that. We need to be independent. All right, I just got new burger loans. Let's go ahead and build some cannons as well. I should be able to sustain that. There we go. And let's go ahead and get some buildings going as well. I do already have some production buildings built, but we do have a few more one more province to build them in. Second idea group time. I went quantity. You know, I feel like going trade. Not that we're present in a lot of trade nodes, but trade. Hey, just got a notification. Truce with Tokugawa is up. What is their capital? It's right there. All right, let's go ahead and declare on them, get them out of the way, and then after that, we'll go ahead and fight Ashikaga. And there we go. The final daimyo is out of the way, and we can go ahead and core that up and then declare on Ashikaga. Their province war score cost is 89, which means we can full annex them in one war. I did just scornfully insult them, but I do still have a royal marriage. I'll lose 4 stab right here, which kind of sucks, but all right, I'm saving up on admin points. Is it expensive to stab up? It's very expensive to stab up. Let's give the Konushi this so we're not over gov cap at least. And what are we at now? It's still so expensive, oh my god. Alright, I just provoked a bunch of rebels, so I just get done with them faster. And I think we can actually go ahead and finally declare on our former overlord, Ashikaga, or was it like Yamana? It really doesn't matter. Actually it does, but either way, we'll make them not exist, and we'll accomplish one of our goals, and then we'll just need to buff up quite a lot. So let's go ahead and declare on Ashikaga, war for the Emperor. I'll lose a bunch of stab. I know. All right, pain. Just like that, as soon as we declared, we can become Grand Daimyo. All right, that's not bad. And we can go ahead and stab up, well, 4 times apparently. All right, let's get it. That was very, very simple, if I do say so myself. So let's just go ahead and take all of their provinces, just like that. Not even a lot of AE, or actually not a... Yeah, not a lot of AE, all right. And that's it. We will prevail, and we are no longer a daimyo. In fact, we're a shogunate. That's right. +1 diplomat, envoy travel time, max absolutism, kind of mid. Daimyo is better, but we can't stay a daimyo. All right, we can win political supremacy now. We get some claims on Korea, and Japan is united, but of course, this is releasables. We can't form Japan, baby. All right, let's go ahead and core this up. Let's go ahead and rival Korea, and we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll fight Korea, maybe the hordes. Jeonju has expanded, not something I wanted to happen. All right, let's go ahead and delete these forts now since I don't need them. Might as well save a few ducats, right? Yeah, man, I did not need this new dumbass ruler now that we have to core so many provinces. 0 admin. Not good at all. Either way, let's gonna move on. I am gonna go ahead and fight Ainu right here. All right, these guys are done. There's like 4 more provinces for us. Not that these are like super highly dev'd or anything, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And yeah, the next guys I'll fight will be these guys up here. They're like to these guys as well, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and full annex, or almost full annex, these 2 guys. But once again, these are like super poor provinces, man. Not really helping us out a lot. Colonialism has spawned. I do need to dev it in... actually, I'll dev it right here. This should be pretty cheap, right? Let's activate encourage dev right there. Should I start going with that immediately? I think I should, man. I think I should. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right now I'm just building up my navy, building some buildings to get a bigger force limit. And we are probably going to have to fight Ming, man. We... You know, not directly maybe, but, you know, once we get into their subjects over here, we are gonna fight them. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rebel stacks, all of which are 11k. My army is 35k. I'm gonna have to fight like, well, 120,000 rebels. Alrighty then. Yes, I did provoke them. Listen, maybe this wasn't such a good idea, right? Maybe it wasn't. But while I'm fighting these rebels, I've also force spawned colonialism. Excellent. How much money do we need to embrace that? That's a lot. Oh, the divine wind. Well, Jeonju formed Manchu. That's, well, they got the same idea, so it doesn't really change anything. But they got tributaries of their... Now, hold up. Ming had like 50-ish mandate, man. It just dropped to 0, I guess, because Manchu formed it and they stopped being a tributary automatically. But now Korea and these smaller guys are tributaries of Manchu. This makes things a lot easier, man. I could definitely take these 2 guys down without having to fight Ming. Alright, but after slaughtering every single rebel on the Japanese archipelago, let's go ahead and declare on Nivik right here, who's fighting... Who? Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so Ming is fighting Manchu immediately in the Ming War for Manchu tribute. Does this mean that right now Korea isn't a tributary of anyone? They allied Ming. I gotta do this. I gotta declare right now. Let's declare for... What do we have claims on? Let's declare for that right there. I gotta do this, yeah. Now, these guys are trying to naval invade, but my fleet should get there real quick. Let's take these other guys down there too, and this should be... Ah, they already landed. But now they can't leave at least, right? Yeah. All right, Nivik is done. I'm gonna go ahead and full annex them, and let's go back to Japan because Korea is occupying everything. All right, I finally unsieged all of Japan. I do have rebels up here, but I can't be concerned with that. I did just wipe Korea's army. Now I'm gonna go invade them. This was a lot more costly than it needed to be. I lost a lot of money and a lot of manpower, and my war exhaustion is high, but I did have to declare on them while no one was willing to defend them. I just had to take advantage of that opportunity, man. Meanwhile, Ming's blowing up, which is excellent. I guess they didn't beat Manchu, right? Yeah, they didn't. Dude, Manchu has, well, just these small guys as tributaries, but we're good while Korea doesn't have anyone to help. Right, I can take a mission too, and I don't know what happened with my Diplo points, why they were so in the negative. I guess it was from piecing these guys out. I have no idea. All right, I've pretty much beaten Korea up here, man. Let's go ahead and take everything we have claims on, or at least as much as we can. We can't take everything, but yeah. I'm gonna do that. I don't care about AE. I don't care about nothing like that. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. This should be quite a lot of death. Yeah. But yeah, now that we're done with Korea, I'm gonna deal with these rebels. Full state this stuff if I can. Let's see. Yeah, we do have the gov cap, man. Still kind of lacking on admin points because of this 0 guy. Shogun Norisuke right here, but pretty good position, man. We will probably fight these guys, maybe some other guys up north, maybe Korea again, maybe Manchu. That's in Ming doesn't exist anymore. Hello, Shun. And yeah, not looking too bad right now. And if you're wondering, oh my god, what's happening with the Ottomans? This is the Ottoman Levant. No, it's not. If I click here, I discover their capital and everything is normal. Next, government reform time. Should I go with this? No, I'm gonna go with that. And good thing we opened up with quantity, dude. We've been suffering so much earlier from the rebels as well. Should we promote these guys? We're pretty far off from being an empire. Am I working on trade still? I am. But you know what? I'm still actually gonna promote these. You know what? Instead of fighting these one province guys that have like 3 in their provinces up here, why not go ahead and fight Ming? They're in a pretty weak situation. They're fighting Bengal right now. Alrighty then. Let's try and get to this before Qi separatists, you know, take it. It's so funny that Ming is still the emperor. Well, I didn't think I was gonna have to fight 70k Liang separatists, but alright. They walked into me. Can I beat these guys? Oh, apparently I can. These guys should be thankful, man. I've beaten like 150k rebels so far. Well, lost this to Liang. Yeah, and I think this is about as much as we can do, man. So let's go ahead and try and take all of the coastline right here. And yeah, that's apparently as much as I can take. Can I core this up? No, of course not. Will I get coalitioned? Yes, of course, yes. But listen, when has that ever stopped? Never. Do we have rebels? Nope, we're good. Let's chill. Well, yes, all of China is in a coalition against me. Why do you ask? And listen, who are these guys, man? Have you guys ever heard of Liang, Shi, Ning, Wu, Yu? You know, there's only one real China for me, and that's Ming. Unfortunately, I did have to crush them, but these guys, they're not a problem, yo. You think these guys can compete with the almighty Akamatsu Empire? I didn't think so. Alright, let's finish scoring these 2 provinces up and see where we're at on the Great Powers list. Meanwhile, I can tech up. There we go. Tech 12. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. 7, 9, and 12. I bet I'm getting a lot of corruption from that. Yeah, unbalanced research. What can we upgrade here? Banner infantry. Alright, we're good on everything else. Even our truce with Korea is up. We could fight them again. They're allied to... I don't want to fight them again. But now that we've corded up the final province, let's go ahead and check the Great Powers list and see where we're at. Not that we needed to wait, of course. The dev is instantly calculated, but, you know, I did want to wait a bit myself. So let's go ahead and click on the Great Powers list, and of course, did you even doubt me for a second? We are number 6 on the Great Powers list with colonialism embraced, and in fact, everyone on this list right here has colonialism, which means everything is legit, and there's not only one, there's not only 2, oh, there is 2. There's 2 nations with colonialism below us as Akamatsu, and with that, we have also accomplished our primary goal of becoming a great power with colonialism embraced with someone with colonialism below us, after accomplishing our secondary goal earlier of making our former overlord, which could be technically Yamana, but also Ashikaga, not exist. But yeah, there you go, man. We start off as the nation of Akamatsu in these 2 provinces right here, even though I thought we started only 1 right here. But after that, it wasn't that difficult, man. Sure, we did get locked with some stupid alliances early on in the game, and we couldn't expand really rapidly like I have done a couple of times in the past when we've played as a daimyo. But of course, when you get released and you don't have an army and you can't get allies, it is a little more difficult. But, you know, we started conquering these guys, consolidated the south, started pushing up north as well, and then annexed every daimyo before finally fighting Ashikaga in a super simple war and uniting all of Japan. Of course, this is releasables. We can't form other nations. That's why I haven't formed Japan. Not that it's gonna matter too much. Generic daimyo ideas are actually pretty good according to me. And as we all know, I am the, what you call it, authority in EU4, of course, the best player alive. What can I say? After that, we fought Ainu, pushed into like one of the native hordes up here or wherever they're called. But after that, a real moment of opportunity came when we fought Korea because no one would help them. So we got this. Ming blew up because Jiangsu formed Manchu and they stopped being a tributary. Fought Ming as well. They're dying right now, and took this, and we're on the Great Powers list with 654 dev. Overall, a super fun campaign. Like I said at the start, man, I do like playing in Japan, making nice income right here. Even though our expenses are pretty high, we got quantity trade and that very nice policy of plus 20% goods produced right here, the Production Quota Act. I love it. And fought a ton of rebels. I think I made a very good idea group choices for quantity and trade. Trade maybe not so much, but quantity really helped us out a lot with the rebels and with fighting Korea and these guys and Ming as well, and their vassals, or not vassals, they're rebels. And yeah, pretty nice navy, tons of buildings built, what you know about marketplaces, what you know about workshops, what you know about shipyards, and yeah, a pretty straightforward game as Akamatsu in Releasables. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Akamatsu in Releasables has been a success. And that has been Akamatsu in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're gonna play next time, because I'm still trying to figure out what should I do with the Ming vassals. Basically, these guys right here. So let's spin the wheel. Alright, here we are in the wheel of releasable nations. Not a lot left, man. Only about 145. Alright, let's click to spin and pray that we don't get another Ming vassal, although that doesn't really matter too much to me. Let's just hope I don't get an Ottoman vassal. Those are kind of annoying as well. And next time we're gonna have to play as the nation of Soyo. Wait, is this in Japan again? This is in fact not in Japan again, and instead it's actually a releasable nation in the Congo region. So first time in the Congo Basin in Releasables. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what I should do as Soyo to full annex my former overlord, probably Congo, and to become a great power next time. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive, and if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel, link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot, and if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, it's right here or right here, so you don't miss out on anything. And you can become a member today, and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.